Hi, my name is Peterson, and I had the privilege of playing Andrew in Southern Baptist Sissies in a production at Uptown Players in Dallas, Texas back in 2005, I believe. And to this day, it's been one of the most special experiences that I had as an actor, but also just as a person. I played Andrew, who in the story really struggles with his self-identification and being homosexual and how that plays into growing up in the Southern Baptist Church. I also grew up in the Southern Baptist Church and had similar struggles as Andrew. And to be able to do this play was a privilege both as an actor but also as a person. It was a theatrical experience that was very spiritual almost in the way that it connected with the audience. Every night there would be people there that you would hear them crying and reliving maybe their own past. And for myself, it was therapeutic because it was a way to tell my story. So when my friends would come see it, it was like I was able to share the things that I had thought and said and prayed my whole life through this play. So when Andrew's praying for things to go away, it was like I was showing my friends my upbringing, and it was a very personal experience, and it was wonderful to be able to share that with them. It led me to a place of getting to be able to love who I am. There's a line at the end of the show where Andrew gets to say how he woke up in God's arms, and he was saying that he loves him just the way he is. And to be able to deliver that line, I was telling the audience that God loves them the way they are, and I was telling myself that. Myself from the past and myself today. And so with that kind of strength that I was able to develop by actually performing the piece, it led to the momentum of being able to make a final step in my own personal progress of coming to a realization and a celebration of who I am by telling my parents that I'm gay. And so just delivering that message through the show and saying that God loves you no matter who you are and what you are, it gave me the confidence to tell my parents who I am, and there's nothing more freeing than being able to do that. And so this piece is so important to me personally, not only for the great theatrical experience it was as an actor, but just for being able to continue to develop my story and be able to love who I am. So that's why it's so important for people to hear this story now, because the church is still telling people that they're not loved if they're gay, or that they're not worthy if they're gay. People need to know that God loves them, or that they're worth it, that they're worth their lives. And some people don't believe that now because of the message that the church still sends. So it's important that people hear this story to this day, and that it continues to give encouragement to the young people, or to even people, whatever stage of life that they're in, who just have been believing it for years because that's what they've been taught. And we need to stop the lesson. We need to teach them a new lesson. And that's why this piece is so important. It's because there are people out there that still need to hear it and need to know that they're loved. So I'm Peterson, and I am a recovering Southern Baptist sissy.